All right, step one to sleeping like a baby in the modern world is to fix the lights. That is the first step because we have a big problem with our lights in the modern world. That's the reason it's number one. So, what do I mean by fix the lights? Number one, um, I recommend getting light bulbs in the bedroom, especially while you're winding down. Get light bulbs that are a darker color than the normal, like clear, whitish, yellowish kind of light bulbs. You want something like an orange or a red or whatever other colors they have. Mine are orange myself. So when I go in my room and I flip my lamp on, the bulb is orange. So it doesn't really let out all the bright light that like a normal light does, like the one over my head. So you you get to keep the light lower just because of the bulb, like it doesn't do anything special. On top of that, I have my lamp, instead of having it on like a tall dresser or something so it lights up the room really well, I actually have it on like a low nightstand. And I do that on purpose because when I'm in my room, I either don't need a light on at all, or when it's nighttime, I like just having that one on and it's really low. So it doesn't like shock my eyes. It doesn't keep me awake because the big thing with lights is that we have too much blue light in our face. That's a big problem. Like, especially from our screens, we have such bright light that is still activating our eyes and our brains, making us think we should stay awake. So it's hard for us to produce melatonin in order for us to calm down. So that's why the first thing I say is change the color of the bulb. I use an orange one. And in the article linked below in this video, I talk about how mine are orange and I link to them. That works wonders. Like I promise you, that is one of the biggest changes I have made in my life. And it's an everyday thing, incredibly easy switch. Um, really no trade-off in my opinion because it helps me sleep better, helps me wind down. The other thing, ironically, as I'm looking at my computer, download the program. It's called f.lux. It is a free download. Download it for wherever you can. I mean, I just have it on my computer. What it does is it basically, as the day goes on and it turns into night and it gets later, your screen goes from a bluer color to more of a red color. Um, in the program, it calls it like the colors get warmer. Um, so it just, I guess it starts maybe yellow to orange to red, and you'll kind of see your screen change color throughout the day. And it's a really good thing. Like you can't technically see as well on your computer if you need to see like colors and whatnot, but the purpose of it is so just like the light bulb, you could start to wind down. So as the night goes on, my computer turns more and more red. It's kind of funny because like people who see my screen are like, how can you even see anything on there? And I'm just like, well, that's actually what I wanted to do. And it's an automatic thing too. So it's even nicer. Just like the light bulb, you kind of set it and forget it, and it pays you dividends because it now, on a timely basis that you can set up in the program, it starts changing the color as the night goes on, so your eyes don't get such a shock, your brain doesn't get such a shock, and you start winding down as you're getting ready to go to bed.